Welcome to Helix Entertainment. I am Richard the Wolf Lewis.
I am Stacy the Tiger Lewis.
Devastation
And justice
is coming. This is the comic book collection for April 2025. It is pre-comic book day, and we wanted to say happy pre-comic book day.
And hope you guys got the comics that you were looking for, and hopefully your comic book store had some great deals going on. Ours did. It was 30% off your entire purchase, so whatever you grabbed in the store that day, even if it was the comics that was in your bin or whatever, you got 30% off of
your purchase.
Your purchase for today.
Which is really cool. Thank you, Ever Comics, for that. We know you may not watch, but someday you might. First, we're going to start off, as we always do, with our graphic novels. We do know this is going to be coming out Sunday night after the pre-comic book day, but we are filming it on pre-comic book day, so we love it. This is the one that I found over in the thing. So actually, it was that one.
Yeah, it was Power Rangers.
First is Red Hood and the Hill, a new story. A Gotham City suburb going to hell. So Red Hood goes and takes it over, becomes the hero for the Hill, helps these other people who want to stand up and protect their part of the city, and he trains them. It is by Sean Martin Brow, Sanford Green, and Greeny, and Tony Atkins. So, from what I saw from the comics, it was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I loved it. Where do you put the graphics that we got today?
Over there.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You put them over there.
Oh, yeah. Next, we got... Yeah, take it down. We got Power Rangers.
No,
Ranger Academy. It is Power Rangers.
Yes.
Power Rangers Ranger Academy. Yes, the whole title in the comics were just called Ranger Academy, but it's from Power Rangers. It has the Power Rangers logo and everything on it. So it's Power Rangers Ranger Academy.
And it looks like it's a collection from...
It is Volume 3. Volume 3.
And it's Collections Ranger Academy number 9 through 12.
There you go. 9 through 12. We're going to be getting the other two. Great read. From what I've seen on other YouTube videos, great read. I love it.
This I could not believe I found on Whatnot for $2. I thought it was a regular comic, but it is a trade paperback. It is the world's finest comic book writers and artists tell stories to remember 9/11. I could not believe I saw it.
It is called 9/11, September 11th, 2001. Or as we call it, 9/11, Remembering September 11th, 2001. Volume 2.
I could not believe I found that. We now just need to find Volume 1. This was absolutely something that goes in our collection for more memorial comics.
Not just memorial comics, it's comics that transcend the message that they're trying to portray. It's a comic that will live on forever in the eyes of the people who wrote it, the people who read it. It is one of those comics that is more than just a comic. It transcends the world of comic books. It allows even the characters within comics to mourn the passing and mourn what happens in the book.
First picture, love it. If you can actually see it, but it's a beautiful of what the Twin Towers looked like after everything had happened to them.
Some of you may not have been born for that or been around for that. And then this one, all the people who died in the Trade Center. Just faces from the pictures that we knew for people who passed. They put it on, even on the back. And it is phenomenal that they did that. I really appreciate DC for doing that. Alright, next we have Green Arrow number 23 from All In. We have the variant cover B. Can you scoot the second stack over? And we have variant cover C.
Over a little. You're only in half. There. Then we have Harley Quinn, number 1 from the new 52. Harley Quinn, another number 1 annual Rub and Smell Spectacular. So back in the day, they did another Rub and Smell. Then we have Year of the Villain, Harley Quinn. Love this cover. It's a beautiful cover. They did a really good job on that. Then this goes on to the new series that's still going on. Harley Quinn All In, number 50. Harley Quinn, number 50. And then the other number 50.
C cover.
C cover. Then this is for the April Fool's Day covers.
April Fool's, and then D cover.
Now we have Poison Ivy All In, number 32.
B cover.
B cover.
Kind of cool cover. I kind of like that. And this one. C cover.
C cover. And then April Fool's cover. D cover.
The D. Then I have Deadpool number 19. Don't know what series it's from off the top of my head, but it's number 19 from an early series. Also with number 20. And that is the world's craziest assassin monkey, I believe his name is. Deadpool Last Days of Magic variant cover. Deadpool and the Mercs, number 1. Number 2. I got it. Number 3. Then regular Deadpool, the new Deadpool, number 13. Variant cover number 1. Variant cover number 2, which is my favorite variant. Actually, it's my second favorite because all 3 of these variants I love, and variant 3. There are all spectacular variant covers. Then there is Deadpool Wolverine, number 4. Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe. One Last Time. You want to show that one?
Then we have Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe One Last Time. It's part of the April Fool's Day. Normally we never get blank covers
Anymore?
but we only got this one because on the back it says, "Caught you looking at my backside."
Didn't I?
So I thought, our local comic book owner, he thought that we'd like that because he knows we collect all Deadpool stuff. Even though it was a technical blank cover, but the back had something on it.
And then this was a 1 in 10. Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time. Number 1, 1 in 10. And we both love this one. For being a hollow cover.
Why didn't we write 1 in 10?
We wrote before we put it away. And oh my God.
That was a 1 in 10. I think.
We'll take a look at it. It was awesome. Then there we got Marvel Rivals. Number 1. Variant cover number 1. And variant cover number 2.
And of course we got it because of course
Jeff the Land Shark.
Please stop. Next up we have Flash. Flash.
And Aqua. Take Flash and Aqua.
Alright. We have Flash Annual. Number 4.
From All In.
From All In. Number 20, Flash. Part 1, Bad Moon Rising. Cover A. Or B. Something.
No, cover A.
Cover A.
Oh, variant cover B.
Yes.
So that's what the
And then
variant cover was for.
Then
What's cover B?
Absolute Flash, number 1.
Great series, by the way. Oh my God, do I love this.
And then Absolute Flash, number 2.
Great comics.
Then we're on to Aquaman, and number 4, Fish Tickler.
Do not call this version of Aquaman the Fish Tickler.
Love that cover.
I love it.
That's
Him
a
surfing on the water.
That's a beautiful cover they did for Aquaman.
Him surfing on the water is perfect. Perfect. Nightwing. A brave new era for Nightwing. Number 41. Nightwing number 49. Nightwing number 59.
A lot of these older comics, of course, I found on Whatnot. That's how I'm getting
Number 64.
a bunch of these older comics.
And this one actually does look like a variant cover. But, come to find out, it was not. So that was a unique non-variant cover. And that didn't even have any variant covers, come to think of it. Number 96. 126.
This next one is one that
it was a variant cover that we were supposed to get with the last group, but we ended up not getting it. So our comic book guy, Brandon, did order it for us and was able to get it. 124. I believe that is the C cover. Because with certain comics, we do get the B and the C, the first two variant covers, unless it's a special variant, like April Fool's, Easter, that sort of thing. Then there is All In, 125, the new book. And it says Public Enemy number 1. Then there is variant cover B. Variant cover number C. And variant cover number D. 1 in 25. And we both love that. Dick and Babs so Nightwing and Batgirl at the clock tower. Presumably in Gotham, but it may be within Bloodhaven. I may be mistaken on that, but a fantastic cover. We love it. Love it. Ooh, you get some good ones today to show off to our viewers. Ooh, I got some good ones, but these are good.
What am I doing?
Yeah, because it's Titans. Of course you are.
That was Teen Titans Go 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
Just do the rest of that pile.
Of course.
Alright, next up is Batgirl number 6.
A very nice cover for that one.
And then Titans All In number 21. Psycho Pirate takes control.
Psycho Pirate! Crazy Villain.
Variant cover.
Number B.
And then we got a few of these ones because they were absolutely spectacular. The
cover C, courtside variant.
Then we got
Cover D.
cover D.
Cover E for
Women's Day.
International Women's Day.
And then we got Titans number 22. He's back.
Like I said, some of the variants are for like International Women's Day, for LGBTQ, for Easter, Christmas, Halloween, Valentine's Day, special occasions, New Year's, you know, even 4th of July if they bring one out.
Then we got Titans number 22, variant cover.
B. And C.
And then we got numbers 1 and 2 of Teen Titans Go.
We are not crazy on the anime, on how the characters are drawn in Teen Titans Go, but it is a Titans book, so we knew we needed to have it in our collection, because when it comes to our characters that we collect, we need to be thorough. So now, the last of the first stack, Year of the Villain, Deathstroke number 45, which is a nice cover of Deathstroke. I like it. Deathstroke number 1, I got him. Can you scoot that way a little? There we go. Just on my knee.
Yeah.
Then, from DC Universe Rebirth, Green Lantern number 2. That is a beautiful cover. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
For an early version or an early comic for the character, I really like that. That's really nice. That is. Then number 21 from All In, Green Lantern, Rise of the Starbreakers. And this series, fantastic. We're watching it on Comic Storian.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Oh my god. Number 22. And then Green Lantern, the Green Lantern Corps, number 3. And Absolute Green Lantern, number 1. And it is diddly-tastic. It is a great read. Great new origins for these characters. Even the Batman, the first arc, the Zoo, Wonder Woman going back to hell for hers, and Superman Dust of Krypton. Oh my god, for those 3 to start it off, fantastic. Yeah, we're not collecting them, but those stories we're watching on Comic Storian, so we know what's going on. And oh my god, so absolutely amazing. You gotta check them out if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Just give us a second. You want me to pause it?
If you want to.
And we're back. Welcome. You can take those. Yeah, take that one, and then I'll take that one.
All right, next up we have Detective Batman in Detective Comics. $10.95. $10.96. Birds of Prey All In number 20. Of course, this is a really old one that I found on, of course, Whatnot. It was with the one that I got, the 9/11 trade paperback. DC Holiday Special 2017. Talk about going back in years.
11 festive fables from some of comics' greatest creators. So that should be a good read. Can you put them over there and let's scoot this over? That way we can both get to them.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm going to go until after Power Rangers. Alright, next. I blame our comic book guy, Brandon, for this one. Yes, it is a free comic. We do not actively collect any of this comic. We collect his son, John Kent, but not him. I have said in many of, I said in the first podcast, I said in this last podcast that we were going to do, but ended up with no sound, so I couldn't fix the sound that we did have with the video, and it would have been out of place. Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman are all overplayed, and I will die on that hill. So will my buddy Seth. And I believe she will too. As we know it, Harley Quinn outsells Wonder Woman. Too much Batman, too much Superman. It's like, let's see some other characters for once. I'm not just talking about my favorite, Green Arrow, Red Hood. I'm talking about Nightwing, Aquaman, Flash, Cyborg as the main people. And not just Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman for every little thing. But I digress. This is not the time or place that I'm going to go on that rant. So, getting back into it, this is All-Star Superman #1 special edition for Superman Day.
And yes, I picked it up. You don't always need to blame our comic book guy.
No, you picked it up, put it back down because you knew we didn't collect it. Then he was like, no, you gotta have it. And so, partly his fault, partly her fault. I ain't blaming her.
But we're not going into it.
This one is sort of a lenticular, but the whole entire thing is a lenticular. But it's not called a lenticular. It's a very weird cover for the New 52 Future's End. It's really weird. But it's Justice League #1. Cool cover. I know it's not going to show on there, but it is a very cool cover. This is a weird one. From Marvel Comics, we have Gambit, Wizard, #1/2.
With the COA on the back, showing that it is the true, authentic. I can't believe I stumbled across this on Whatnot. I was ecstatic to get it because it was a Gambit one that we didn't have for our collection. Love it entirely.
And this is a Gambit #1. Don't know what year it came out, but it is a cool cover. Next is Wolverine, Deadpool, and Cable, Weapon, X-Men. One of the last One World Under Doom, Thunderbolts, Doomstrike #2. Well, not one of the last, but #2 for that. Then, a cool, same cover as the free.
Yeah.
Power Rangers Prime #5. Cool cover. The same as the Free Comic Book Day cover, but And then we have a Virgin variant cover. And I do not remember what number variant it is, but it is a Virgin variant. And then I will give you that one.
Alright, so next up we have Darkwing Duck, number 2. DuckTales, number 4. Another one that I can't believe I found. It goes with our collection of Dungeons and Dragons. So it's Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, number 2. Jim Henson's The Storyteller, Sirens.
And what number is
And that was number... tale 1 of 4. Yeah. Tale 1 of 4. So book number 1. And then another one to go with our City Boy collection. I think I'm almost done with City Boy. This is City Boy number 2.
Then we have The Demon versus Lobo, number 15. The Demon, number 20. The Demon, number 24. The Mask of Glenda.
And some of these are also from our cousin Jesse. He gave us another box, which somehow made it over to our comic book store. Because of course he lives in our state, and he must have dropped him off and told Brandon, hey, next time we come in, give him this box.
Because he probably wasn't able to come visit us all the way where we are.
Yep.
But it is fun. This is The Demon number 27. Political Asylum. Part 2 of 4. Kind of cool cover. Then Monkey Prince number 3. Number 4. Number 5, and that one I really like the cover.
I love that cover.
Number 6 variant. Number 7, Don't Make Me Boop Your Nose Again. Don't know what that's speaking of right now, but we will when we get the trade. Then Secret Origins number 4. From the New 52, featuring Harley Quinn, Green Arrow, and Robin. With your girl, Harley Quinn, on the cover.
Yep. Alright. So the next up ones are, this was some more from our cousin Jesse's collection. I love Star Trek Next Generation. I grew up with it, so I grabbed up all the Star Trek Next Generation out of the collection. This is Star Trek Next Generation number 56. Double-sized special issue Star Trek Next Generation number 50. Star Trek Next Generation number 64. Next Generation 67. Next Generation 70. Then for the newer series, Star Trek Lore Wars. It apparently leads into Star Trek Defiant, so I had to grab Star Trek Defiant. This is Lore Wars number 1. Then this is Star Trek Defiant, Star Trek Lore Wars part 2 of 5.
And it's Defiant number 26.
And it's Defiant number 26. And then this is Star Trek number 31, but part of the Lore Wars, so part 3 of 5. Just got 2 more to collect of this that are going to come out here soon.
From Superman number 233. It is a Superpowers collection cover. Then we have Summer of Superman Special number 1, all-in variant, and it is the Crypto variant.
I had to grab that. That was just too adorable.
Then from my cousin Jesse, the Uncanny X-Men number 300.
Shiny. Grabbed it just because it was shiny. Nice cover.
Wolverine number 14. So more modern Wolverine. Wolverine number 15. Then we have a Marvel salutes the real heroes, the men and women of the U.S. military. This is number 14, and it is the Avengers cover. I'm doing this one, you're doing that one.
Alright. So next up, just some more stuff that we got from Cousin Jesse. Star Wars The Force Awakens, number 2. Star Wars The High Republic, number 11. I don't know if we're going to complete these sets. Might just be ones that we're just getting from his cousin. Who knows, we may end up getting the complete set one day. This is Star Wars High Republic, number 12.
Then, from Viz Media, Free Comic Book Day, Dragon Ball! And I forgot what year that was, but it is a very nice cover.
Alright, next up is from Viz Select Comics, Ramna 1/2.
Viz Media.
Well, whatever, it says Viz Select Comics.
I know.
Ramna 1/2, Part 2.
Is where it doesn't. Oh, Part 2, and it's number.
It doesn't say.
Number 7.
Alright.
Part 2, number 7.
Bye-bye. So this is more of the alpha betas that I came across that are from the Whatnot Publishing. Alpha betas issue 2. Issue 3. And issue 4 from Whatnot Publishing.
Then, from Image Comics, we got Saga, number 1.
It's the reprint of it.
It is the reprint, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Chapter 23. Chapter 33. 55.
One day we'll have the set.
76.
Cute dolphin. Get the dolphin on the cover. 67.
Oh, 67, sorry. 67.
67.
68. 70. And chapter 72. I really like that one.
That cover.
That cover is a bad ass, but us. Oh my god, it is so cute.
Alright. Don't ask me what this is about. My collaborating comics on Whatnot talked highly of that this was a really good series to get, so I decided, hey, they're $1. I'll try to get the set, which is my husband's getting upset because I keep starting sets that I'm never going to complete because they're harder than heck to come by.
Or she starts sets when she knows we have other sets to finish before we can start other stuff. But I ain't complaining. No.
Behold Behemoth. Oh, behold Behemoth.
It's just a Gib slap. If you know, you know. And by now, millennials, you should know.
Behold Behemoth number 2.
Gen Z, you should probably know too. The Gib slap is
Behold Behemoth variant cover.
almost universal at this point.
Behold Behemoth number 3. Behold Behemoth variant cover. Behold Behemoth
Number 4.
number 4. Behold Behemoth variant cover. This was truly the reason why I only got this series, because it was a 1 in 25 for $1. I'm like, who can't pass up a 1 in 25 for $1 when it was regularly $30 for it when it first came
You
out?
mean 25?
No, 30. So I was like,
They
well,
were charging way too much.
yeah, it ended up in their dollar bin. So I'm like, well, I'll get this since I have a 1 in 25 of it for $1. Behold Behemoth number 5.
And I believe that's number 6.
And I believe that's the number 6 variant. That's all I got for Behold Behemoth.
We got this weird one, Man's Beast. Can't really tell what it is. So,
There's a
it
cute
is
kitty.
what it is.
There's a cute kitty on the cover.
We got,
Creepy stuff
for my
around
cousin
it.
Jesse, Elf Quest, New Blood, number 6. Then Elf Quest, New Blood, number 35, final issue. Then we have from Elf Quest, Blood of the Chiefs, number 16. That is all we have for this month, for the month of April. We appreciate everyone for watching. We want to say once again, hope you had a great free comic book day and got everything you wanted or found some of what you wanted. Got some great deals. I'm just happy they do it so they can get more people into comic books, because comic books is an art form and a medium that a lot of people should get into, because it expresses a lot of different emotions and it allows us to escape. Even if it's just for a small bit of time, it allows us to escape into these worlds where we can fantasize about what's going on in that story, or we can get rid of our problems here in the real world and read about the problems of other people. That doesn't seem that bad. Yes, Marvel doesn't do it as greatly as we all would like, and I will be talking about that in more detail on the next issue of Hydroblast Comics and Games podcast with Stacy and Seth. We will be talking about them not having as much openness in their cities, because most of their characters are in New York City, and if you think about it in the real world, you'd be running into every superhero anytime the alarm goes off for a bad guy causing mayhem in the city.
Yes, but we're not talking about that right now. That's for a podcast.
I know. So do look out for that, because that's going to be a fun conversation. I mean, it was fun the first time, but with her, ooh, all bets are off for this one. This is going to be our funnest podcast yet. Here soon, my buddy Matthew is able to do the Comic Book Legend Series podcast again. So we're going to be starting that back up. And here this month we should be doing our first graphic novel series. So please look out for that. We appreciate everyone for watching, for subscribing to us, and for giving us a little bit of attention.
And don't forget to like, comment, and share.
And subscribe if you're not.
And subscribe, please. Help us get the word out.
We're trying to get enough recorded hours that we are required, and we're looking for the subscribers so that we can become a part of the YouTube paid program, or whatever they call it, but the YouTubers that do get paid to make these type of videos. If you are from a company that wants to have us do a ad or a collab with you, send us a comment on one of our videos. We will try and read them. We're more than willing to do a collab with any comic book company, any 3D printing company, any action figure company, or other company that may want to help us get further in our on our channel. And that can help as well, and we're more than welcome to do that. So yeah, we just appreciate everyone for watching, and we love you guys. You guys are our Wolfpack. You will always be our Wolfpack. You're not our fans. You're part of our Wolfpack. And we really do appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of our hearts. Until next time, you have failed this city. Devastation
and justice
is coming. Until next time, have a good day.